Right now, Rachel Zegler's new movie is tracking to open exactly the same as the Marvels did. Which,
Oof.
to be fair, it's not as catastrophic for Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, if it opens to say $100 million worldwide, as it would be for the Marvels, considering that movie costs so much. But right now, things don't look great headline wise for Rachel Zegler. We know everything that's going on with the Snow White movie. We know that's been pushed. Who knows when we're ever going to see that or if it'll see the light of day. But not only is it tracking to have the worst box office opening in Hunger Games franchise history, it's already the worst reviewed or worst rated movie from the critics in franchise history as well. Now, 59% from the critics, that's pretty meh. It's not like they're hammering it. And quite frankly, the critics are the critics. So take it with a grain of salt. But really, what people are concerned about is the fucking box office for this movie. And right now, it's projected to open about $100 million worldwide, around $50 million here domestically, which it does have a chance to beat the Marvels domestically, which is kind of embarrassing. But at the same time, when you put it in this perspective, Jeremy, that a Hunger Games movie has never opened below $100 million domestically opening weekend.
Oof.
And now that's what we're looking at for a global opening for this.
This is why, like, it's all about the intent behind it. Spoiler alert for those that don't know, because I know we've been told that women in film gets widely rejected. That's what I've been told. Okay. But spoilers, The Hunger Games has a female lead. I know it's shocking. I'm pretty sure all of them have, right? Has Jennifer Lawrence been in all of these? I can't, because I haven't seen them all.
Yes. Yeah, she is the lead.
And so the Hunger Games have always done really well and a pretty massive franchise. I remember when it came out, and yeah, it's been a really big success. But now moving forward, where we are, the focus is all over the place. And usually, when your focus is to just bring people in for identity politics purposes and not to actually maximize the quality of the film, this is the result of it. What's the forecast for this long-term box office for this movie? What's the ballpark? You know, like if it hits the numbers that it's expected to opening weekend, what are we looking for at $200 to $300 million worldwide?
Somewhere in that range. It'll all depend on how it tracks, you know. I think if it opens to 100 million, it would have a shot to, hit 300, and that's what it needs to hit, $300 million. It needs to have a really good hold if it only opens to 100 million to potentially reach 300. It's not the disaster that the Marvels is, because the Marvels cost $300 million just to fucking make. This has a budget of about 100 million, marketing undisclosed so far, but people are assuming it's going to take around 300 million for this thing to break even. $100 million opening is not a guarantee to get that done. And either way you slice it, it's by far going to be the worst opening in franchise history, and it's not even close.
They've been utilizing excuse after excuse after excuse, whether it be COVID, whether it be streaming, whether it be all of this. You've got so many films out there that are destroying all of these narratives independently. Obviously, Barbie and Oppenheimer is the standard right now, where, oh, well, it's COVID, it's the strike, it's streaming. No, it's not. It's none of these things. When you make something people are interested in, they're going to go out and see it. Barbie and Oppenheimer prove that. Then when you have something like Five Nights at Freddy's that came out on the streaming service the same day that it released, it still made what, 12, 15 times its budget. Make things that people are interested in. Don't disrespect the fans, and you're going to have success. It's not that complicated.